Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Today is going to be an actual vlog. I'm just going to take you along with my day. I'm just about to make my smoothie for breakfast, and this has been my breakfast for like the past, I don't know, months. Like, it is my favorite combination right now, and it's super simple. It's literally just a few ripe bananas, some frozen strawberries, my favorite ever coconut almond protein powder, some of this superfood blend by Four Sigmatic, and some almond milk, and that's it. It's seriously so delicious and like my favorite way to make sure that I'm getting good nutrients in the morning. And yeah, it's just so yummy. I eat it every single day. I always wake up craving it. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend this up and then I'm gonna go sit down and tell you guys a little bit about what my day is gonna look like, because I'm very pregnant and I get tired when I stand too long. All right, got my smoothie and I am sitting on the floor of my nursery because one, the lighting is much better in here, and two, being 8 months pregnant is just really exhausting to like live your life and walk around and stand for any period of time. So I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit about what today looks like for me. I don't really have a lot of exciting stuff going on for Vlogmas, but I'm hoping that I can make these videos interesting. If you watched my day one, I did an unboxing video because I was just traveling in the car that whole day. So Vlogmas is definitely going to be a mix of just daily vlogs of me hanging out doing stuff, and then sit down videos when it's a day that I just really do not have anything to show you, or maybe I'm super busy with appointments and stuff and it's just like not possible for me to really make a vlog. So today I don't have anything going on, except I do have a consultation with a pediatrician. So I wanted to talk about that for just a quick second, because finding a pediatrician for Kayla and I was a bit different than I feel like other people finding a pediatrician, because we are vegan and we're going to raise the baby vegan. So we wanted to make sure that we found a vegan-friendly pediatrician, because I was not about to waste my time going to a doctor that was going to tell me that it's not healthy for my kid to be vegan, it's not healthy for me to be vegan and breastfeed or anything like that. So I'm actually part of a like community vegan page for Rochester. So I was able to go on there, and a lot of people post, I mean, just all kinds of recommendations about all kinds of things on there. And I remember just always seeing people either ask for pediatrician recommendations or talk about one that they love. So I went on there and checked it out and found some places that are close to where we live, and there's one that's actually literally like you can almost see it from our apartment. It's so close. So I'm going there today to meet with a nurse practitioner and a pediatrician, and hopefully we really like them. We get along really well. They were really highly recommended. So yeah, I definitely recommend, if you have it, or if you maybe like at least checking Facebook and seeing if there's that kind of like community page for vegans for where you live, because it's really awesome for getting not only like restaurant recommendations or just being able to like talk about stuff in the community, but also things like pediatricians and, you know, your own doctor and that kind of thing. So I'm really happy that I was able to check that, and I really hope today goes well. Other than that, I don't have anything going on today, so it'll probably be more like a what I eat in a day, because that's all I have to show. So yeah, it's 10:30 and my consultation appointment's at 1. So I've got that going on, and other than that, nothing too exciting. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I don't know what we're gonna get up to, but it'll be fun. So I've got about an hour until I have to leave for my appointment with the pediatrician. So I'm just gonna make something to eat. I love smoothies in the morning, but especially when I'm pregnant, they do not keep me full that long. So I only ate like an hour and a half ago, but I'm still hungry now. So I'm gonna make a bagel real quick. And I've talked about these bagels a million times, so I won't go over it again, but I'm just gonna have one of these Alvarado Street Bakery sprouted wheat bagels, and then I have some homemade tempeh bacon and some homemade vegan cream cheese. I have the recipe for both of these things in a video that I posted, I don't know, it was probably like a year ago now, it was a while ago, but I will link that down below, because I love this tempeh bacon killed and I make it all the time. And this homemade cream cheese is really good too, and a really great way to save money, because vegan cream cheeses from the store are just like so expensive, and this one's just like cashews and spices, so it's super easy. So I'm gonna make that real quick and eat it up, and then go to my appointment, and I will talk to you guys when I get back and let you know how it went, and hopefully we will have a pediatrician for our baby boy. Forgot to mention that I always put nutritional yeast on top of this combination. It is always just like the most delicious thing ever. I'm so excited to eat this. I know it doesn't look that appetizing, but seriously, it is one of my favorite things ever. It is so good. You have to try it. What's up, guys? So I just got back from the pediatrician a little while ago. Then I had to make a bunch of phone calls and do some work stuff real quick. But I am home now. Just got my diffuser going, and I am so excited. I just put in Sarah and Northern Lights Black Spruce, and it smells amazing in here, and this orange glow is just so beautiful, and I am obsessed with these glittery Christmas trees that I got from Target. It is just giving me all the good vibes. So the pediatrician appointment went really, really well. I really liked the nurse practitioner, and the pediatrician, so we have decided to go with them for the baby, so that is really awesome. The pediatrician's office is literally like a minute down the road. I think I said that earlier. So super easy to get to, and it'll be really good to have it so close if we ever have an emergency, or just like in the beginning when you have to take your baby to the doctor every few weeks, especially having him in January with winter weather and the snow and everything in New York. I'm really glad that the office is going to be so close, so I don't have to drive any long distances in the snow, especially if it's like a storm or something and I just really need to get there. So yeah, pediatrician is good to go. Then I had to cancel some other appointments and just do some other work stuff as soon as I got home. And now I am just having a cherry pomegranate sparkling water from Wegmans. These are my favorite. They're so good, and I was dying. I was sweating so bad in the office. That's why my outfit has changed, because I literally like sweat through my shirt because I was just so hot for some reason in that doctor's office. And I was actually like having really bad cramps and stuff. I've been really worried about preterm labor lately. I do have a few complications with my pregnancy, and it's possible that I will have this baby early. So like every time I feel anything, I get nervous that like the baby's gonna come. And I was waiting for the doctor in the office, and I started to get the worst cramp, and my back started hurting, and I felt myself getting so hot, like sweating through my clothes. And I was like, oh my god, my water's gonna break, I'm gonna have this baby, it's too early. And I was like freaking out, and now I'm out of breath and I'm home. I'm fine. Like I still like am in a little bit of pain, like cramps and stuff, but I don't feel like the baby's coming. I don't know what that was. I think it's just like when you have your first baby, you don't really know what pregnancy feels like, and every little thing, like you worry about it because you don't know what it means. So I think that's kind of what I've had going on the past few days. But anyway, I'm rambling. So now I'm finally just home. I just get to be home for the rest of the day, which I'm really looking forward to. It smells so good. I just love when I know that I get to be home all day and my diffuser's going, and it's just like so cozy. And we have, my head's in the way, Christmas decorations over there, our Christmas trees up. Everything is just like so relaxing. So I'm really glad that I got all of my work and all of my appointments out of the way for today. So I'm just going to turn on the TV, watch some TV, maybe eat a snack in a little bit, and just chill. So I will catch up with you guys either when I make dinner, or probably when I make dinner. Just decided to open my fridge to try to find a snack, and I decided that dill pickles and a pear sounded good. So apparently this is pregnancy. Alright, it's a few hours later now, and Caleb's gonna be home from work soon, so I'm gonna start making dinner. I'm gonna make a vegan beef stroganoff, which Caleb and I make all the time. I've definitely had it in videos previously, but because I don't make what I eat in a day really frequently anymore, you guys probably haven't seen it if you're new. But it's based on Caitlin Shoemaker's mushroom stroganoff recipe, except Caleb does not like mushrooms, so I will show you what we do instead. My cat is currently chewing on them, but we really love these Gardein beefless grounds. They're so delicious. Lots of protein, and the ingredients, honestly, I mean, they're not the best because it is a fake meat, but they're really not bad in terms of like most of the other fake meats that have a ton of ingredients. So, will you stop? She loves to chew on plastic. I don't understand. We buy this brown rice pasta from Wegmans, so it's super easy. We just cook that up with some onion and some homemade veggie broth, and then for spices we have garlic powder, salt, pepper, and nutritional yeast to make it cheesy. And then the cashew butter makes it all creamy. That gives it like the stroganoff-iness, and that's all the ingredients, so super simple. So to start, you just chop up the entire onion and put it in a nice big pot, because it's a one-pot recipe, which I also love. And then you just put it in there with some of the veggie broth and cook it until it gets kind of translucent. I mean, it'll cook decently when you have the pasta and everything in there too, but I like to cook it until it smells really good and, like I said, is translucent. And then we'll add in the pasta and about 4 cups of veggie broth. You don't have to use veggie broth. A lot of the times we just use water, but because we have veggie broth in the fridge, obviously I'm going to use it because we've had a lot of veggie scraps around lately, so we've been making a lot of broth, but it works totally fine with water. I really don't notice a huge difference. So yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna let these cook until they smell really nice and fragrant, and then we'll throw in the broth and the pasta, and then also all of the spices. We put in like a lot of nutritional yeast, like a cup at least of nutritional yeast, and garlic powder, salt, and pepper. The spices I feel like you can play with around on your own, whatever you like. I also just remembered we usually put in some lemon juice too, so we'll put all of that in while the pasta is actually cooking, and then once the pasta seems like it's cooked, we'll add in the beefless grounds. I think in Caitlin's recipe she puts the mushrooms in sooner, but because the beefless grounds obviously are different, you don't want them to get super mushy, I wait until the pasta is fully cooked, and then once the beefless grounds are, you know, cooked as well, then we'll add in the cashew butter and it'll be all creamy, ready to go. Okay, so dinner is done and Caleb's home from work now. You haven't been on a video in so long, I feel like.
I know.
So we're just gonna eat and then we'll probably just chill for the rest of the night. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3.